What's up guys, my name is Zanprez and welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because we have finally heard news from Onett and he is giving us a code that is going to give all of us a 48-hour Honey Day event buff, and this is just such an amazing thing. We did see a Honey Day event buff not too long ago, but not a lot of people were actually able to claim that Honey Day event buff. So today I've got some fun clips. I got together with a pretty big group of people and we did some sprouts, and the people who drop sprouts and everything are going to be down in the description. I would definitely suggest checking them out on Roblox. But yeah, I have some fun clips and I'm just going to kind of talk to you a little bit about what to expect with this code. So before we get into that code, I want to just really quickly let you guys know that I just started a Roblox group not too long ago, and that'll be linked down in the description. And in that group, I have an exclusive shirt that is going to be sold out at 5,000 subscribers on this channel, and then it will be a limited time thing. So I'll put a picture of it up on the screen right now. If you guys are interested, definitely go check this out in the description. It's only going to be 5 Robux. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be an exclusive thing until we hit 5,000 subscribers. So if you guys like this, go get it now. I want this shirt to be an exclusive thing for only the people that were here from the very beginning. So with that being said, let's get into some of these cool clips. So like I was just saying, not too long ago we saw a Honey Day buff, but the Honey Day buff is a thing that has been in the game for so long and they're not always available to get. So it is very special when we see an event or an opportunity like this that will give us a Honey Day buff, because this is probably one of the most broken things in the game. It gives you the ability to have these insane boosts, and really these Honey Day event buffs are how you see the big people in the leaderboards get all of their honey. So during this time, if you guys have festive sprouts, I would 100% recommend using them. I don't know if a lot of these boosts that we are going to be seeing during this Honey Day event buff are going to be as big as the Honey Day event buff that we saw from Beachz, just because Beachz had some different buffs that it was going to be able to give people, so it might be a little bit different. But my tips to people always when boosting is try to boost with other people, and that's not always realistic. Sometimes I just like boosting on my own more than boosting with a big group of people, but if you can get a bigger group of people to help you boost, if you're a blue hive, it can be super helpful because you can have a bunch of people helping you pop your bubbles. If you are a red hive, it's really helpful, you know, if you need those jelly beans, it's really helpful to get the sharing bonus if you're dropping jelly beans. It's really helpful if you're a white hive, especially if people are dropping gumdrops for you as well. So, you know, it's always just better if you have a lot of people. However, if you do have a ton of people on your server, it will probably produce some lag, so you gotta just find that sweet spot for you. But that is my tip to you. And yeah, this is the time to use your festive sprouts if you still have them. I always would recommend maybe holding on to like 1 or 2. I currently have 4 in my inventory, and I think that when I claim this code, I'm probably gonna use 2. I don't think I'd use any more than 2 because I would like to hold on to 2 just in case a time comes where I need them. But I just like to do that to be safe. However, there probably isn't too much of a harm to using all of your festive sprouts that you have, because this is really the best time to utilize your festive sprouts. So that being said, I am not going to be claiming my code for a little bit longer. The code will expire on the 28th, which is actually Beachz Simulator's 3rd anniversary, which is so crazy to say. But yeah, it's going to expire on that day. I would suggest you don't have to claim the code now. Claim the code when it works best for you. A lot of people are claiming the code right now because it's the weekend, but if you have something going on today or you have something going on tomorrow that's going to limit you from being able to play Beachz, then I honestly wouldn't recommend claiming it until you have a little bit of time. And sometimes it just works out and it, you know, in a bad way, and you aren't going to really be able to play a lot during the time that your Honey Day event buff is going to be active, and that's okay. there's going to be so many more Honey Day event buffs in the future. Though they are few and far between, there still will be more in the future, so don't get discouraged if this is not going to be the best Honey Day for you. So yeah, like I said, if you want to have some really big, good, amazing buffs for this, if you have your festive beans, use those. If you have friends that you can play with, do that. You know, even join the Bee Swarm Simulator Discord. Try to get together with some people. Ask people if they can help you, and in return, you'd help them with a boost. So just kind of try to do that, and then maybe in that process, you'll meet some new people to play Bee Swarm Simulator with you, because Bee Swarm is so much more fun with friends. So that's gonna be that. I also would recommend, right now, if you haven't claimed your boost at least, go and try to stock up on some items for it. Like, jelly beans are so hard. Right when I was starting out the game, you know, I had tons and tons of jelly beans in my inventory, but as you get to a little bit of a later stage, jelly beans become more powerful, and now it's pretty much impossible for me to have jelly beans. Right now, I actually have 2 in my inventory, which is kind of unfortunate, but the best thing for jelly beans, at my stage at least, is gonna be ant challenges. So I think in this video I'll do an ant challenge at the very end and just kind of see what score I can get, and maybe I can get some jelly beans from it, because, you know, you can get a bunch of jelly beans from the ant challenge. I've had times where I got 4, I've had times where I've got 6, but then there's so many times that you get no jelly beans. So you kind of just gotta test your luck a little bit. Jump into these challenges. It can take some time, but, you know, what's the worst thing that can happen? You use all your ant challenge passes, and then maybe you might get a better amulet too. Like, it's just, I don't see too much harm in that. And yeah, go save up all of your buffs for, if you're a red hive or a white hive and you have the Star Saw passive as well, or even if you're a blue hive running Star Saw, you definitely want to make sure that you're going around at nighttime cycles trying to get all of your Vicious Bee spikes, because those are going to be super helpful. I'm running pretty low on Vicious Bee spikes, so I've been trying to do as many Vicious Bees as possible lately. But yeah, just kind of stock up on everything, because it's going to be so important right when you claim your boost, because you want to make sure that you can maximize everything that you can get out of this. Alright, so I'm going to be quiet for a minute, let you just watch some of these clips, and I'll get back to you right at the end where I'll have an ant challenge. Alright, so this ant challenge actually ended up going really well for me. I ended up getting my record, so stay tuned till the end of this to see what my score was. Not on the leaderboard quite yet, but you know, maybe one day we'll get up to there. And I didn't use as many stingers, and I didn't use star saw as much, like I said, because I'm trying to save up these stingers for my honey day buff. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna I did this challenge just to try and get some jelly beans, and the ant challenge is always going to be amazing for jelly beans. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really am excited that we all get to experience this honey day buff now, because so many people weren't able to claim it last time because they didn't finish the Bumblebee Man quest. But now that we all can claim it, I'm just so excited for everybody, and I hope that you all can have some insane boosts, and good luck with that. If you guys like my content, please be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow my group, and get yourself one of those shirts before they're sold out at 5,000 subscribers, and that's gonna be about it. I'll see you guys next time.